Are you in the market to buy your first digital camera and not sure which one to choose? Stick around for my 4 tips on choosing the best camera for your needs. Hey guys, what's going on? Myles here with an all-new photography video. In this video, we'll be checking out my 4 tips for buying your first digital camera and things you need to be aware of if you have never bought a digital camera before. Now remember too, before we dive into this video, if you have not done so already, smash that subscribe button down below, click that notification bell. Again, I appreciate all the support, and let's dive in and check out this video. Alrighty guys, so kicking things off, why do you want to buy a digital camera? Are you looking to start a new vlogging channel on YouTube, or maybe are you looking to become the next big action-packed photographer? These are the types of questions you need to answer before ever looking at what type of camera to buy. The reason for this is you need to buy the right tool for the job. A good example is if you're a snowboarder like myself, you would not want to be snowboarding down the mountain holding out a heavy DSLR camera. They invented GoPros for a reason, and that is because they can take the impact of a fall if you happen to fall while snowboarding. Now moving on to my second point, what is your experience level? It's easy to go out and buy the most expensive digital camera that you can afford. However, if you are new to photography, this will most likely have a negative effect on your photography skills. The reason being is expensive cameras can be difficult to operate. If you do not know the fundamentals that you learn on a beginner camera, you'll have a much harder time learning how to take a great photo on an expensive camera. Now moving on to my third point, and that is spending too much money on your setup. If you're new to photography, trust me when I tell you this, expensive gear does not mean better photos. If that was the case, anybody with a boatload of money would become the next Ansel Adams. Instead, save some of the money, buy a simpler camera, and invest the leftover money in photography classes. This will not only help you with learning techniques, but it'll also help you progress into the more expensive cameras down the line. Again, technique over camera gear wins all the time. I can take your iPhone and get a better photo than you would be able to get with my EOS R. Trust me when I tell you that if you're new to photography, money does not equal a better photo. Now moving on to my fourth point, and that is not taking the camera with you. Again, if you're not willing to lug around the weight of a heavy DSLR camera, maybe think about starting with a simpler point-and-shoot camera that you're willing to take with you. I cannot tell you how many times I've seen this where people buy these expensive cameras only to leave them at home. This does you no good. You'll not get better at photography. Trust me guys, when I tell you this, you need to be taking your camera with you and practicing your skills in order to get better at photography. So there you have it guys, my 4 tips on buying your first digital camera. Now remember too, if you like these videos and you want to see more, smash that subscribe button down below. Leave me a comment letting me know if these tips helped you out, and I will be catching you in the next video. Alrighty guys, peace!